Hello, everyone. This is Ernest, Foreign Chat Web. How's everyone doing today? See, before I get to my topic, I want you guys to donate $2 or more so a beautiful Ukrainian woman can buy a cup of coffee. The link is buymeacoffee.com/foreign chat web. Again, the link is buymeacoffee.com/foreign chat web. So I want to talk to you guys about profiles of Ukrainian women. Waiting for Elizabeth to add the profiles of ladies who want to join foreignchatweb.com, and they want to talk to men, Western men who are different, men who can respect them, and men who want to get to know them, men who want to marry them someday, have children with them, so on. I was trying to think. Yeah, I gotta wait for Elizabeth to add on profiles on the website. Also, the website is still under development. I mean, it's still not finished, but it will be soon. And if you want to go there, go on there, foreignchatweb.com, and take a look, see if you like it. If you want to join, I would appreciate it. You can sign up, get a membership for free. See, I said wait for the website to be updated, finished. But you should be able to watch videos, foreign chat web videos, write comments, communicate with each other, wait for Elizabeth to add profiles of ladies, see their information. And then, decide if you want to talk to the ladies, you can buy video chats with lady services. They want to cost you $50 each. And so, or if you want to meet, go meet the women in person, you can buy singles vacation consultation service. Let's see, it's 30 mans for $50 and 60 mans for $100. And the payment is PayPal. Yeah, just letting you guys know that in advance, just in case you don't know. Yeah, so let's get to my topic. I wrote down key points, I think 11. So I got one, key point number one, describe profiles. That's why I wrote a blog post about profiles of foreign women. Foreign women in general. You can go to foreignloveweb.com and do a search and read it. Hopefully you'll like the blog post I wrote. Let's see, the profiles. Yeah, profiles are just, general and specific information that describes someone. Well, who or what kind of person, you know, she is. Like she wants the male members to know what kind of woman she is, and what kind of man she's looking for, and so on. That's right. And get to my point. Second key point: purpose. Her purpose is to I guess she want the male member. Yeah, it's right. Ukrainian women, they want the male members to know everything about them personally, professionally, spiritually, etc. And let's see, key point number three, profile photos. Their photos you might see, of course they're different, different ages, different hair colors like blonde, auburn, brunette, black, brown. Some of them may have different skin tones like light, uh, cinnamon, so on. Uh, but I think profiles are necessary so that way the male members can see if they really like the women, they find the women attractive. They can buy video chats or they can buy the women gifts. based on their good looks. And then it's possible that Elizabeth might add, videos. I mean, if the ladies want to add, profile videos of themselves on website, um, you might see it on foreignChatWeb.com. I mean, it depends, but you know, just it depends on them if they want to. But I'm just going, you and I just remain, optimistic about it. Key point number four: looks. Of course, women, they do care about making themselves look good. They're going to put on makeup. Um, they wear lipsticks, so on. They want the male members to find them attractive and be interested in video chatting with them and so on. Key point number five: fashion. Might see them wearing, nice dresses, high heels, t-shirt, pants, shorts, so on. Jewelry. Dressing the best way they can, dressing as feminine as they can. When you look at photos, videos of Ukrainian women, you're gonna see them dressing their best. And then I mean, regardless, even if they don't have that much wealth or assets or whatever, still they're gonna dress to impress. You know. Key point number six: their personality traits, characteristics. I tell you, based on my experiences going to Odessa, Ukraine, in April 2018, August 2019, the women they're friendly, they're approachable. Let's see, they're easy to talk to, they're patient. I mean, even if there's a language barrier, still, what matters more is character, and they care more about, who the person is on the inside. And based on my experience, that's what, even Elizabeth and the ladies I dated from her dating is called Just Marry. And the women, they just care about who I am. They expect me to have respect for them and get to know them. And so I dated one lady. She told me about, her family and how they treat her, and they favor her brother over her. And part of me was just, kind of, shocked, because that would never happen here in the United States or the Western world. Usually women are more respected and favored and regarded by the government, society. It's understandable because, how they were treated or discriminated by men in the past decades. So now women, have more, you know, women in the United States, the Western world, have more benefits. And if a man, does something wrong or does something wrong against him, men might be held accountable. Men might lose their jobs, including myself. Uh, get rejected, so on. And, it's just, the only problem is just feminism and toxic, femininity. And that's the reason why a lot of men, just rather stay single. And now, men got better options. Men can go overseas and meet, better quality women, including myself, meet and go overseas and meet women who just fulfill or exceed my expectations. And, it just, that's how I feel. And that's why I said, I'm done with, I don't, I just see myself with, being in a relationship or being in marriage with a Ukrainian woman, because of, how she treats me, how she makes me feel. She brings out the best in me. And that's why I want you guys to, to go after. I want you to go after women who gonna bring out the best in you. So I'll move on to key point number 7, their duties, beliefs, feelings. Uh let's see, the duties. Yeah, I think some that they like to do household duties. Um some of them may like to work, but different things. Of course, they might believe in God, believe in His Son, Lord Jesus Christ, died on the cross for everyone's sins, so that way everyone can have eternity in heaven. And but I think Elizabeth would. That's right. She did do 2 videos with 2 of her friends. If you want to watch those videos, that I would appreciate it. It's called the web series called Face to Face. It's on this channel. She did Elizabeth. She interviewed 2 ladies. It's kind of like they did their profiles in a way. If you want to watch those videos, that would be great. I would appreciate it. Key point number 8: wait. Of course, again, wait for Elizabeth to add profiles on the website. I think she does. The profiles are not on the website yet because the website is still under development. There's some things that need to be updated and improved, and so you can wait for that. Key point number 9, I got: what kind of lady are you interested in meeting, talking, and building a long-lasting relationship? So you can choose the first service, video chats with ladies. $50. The time limit, I don't know. I mean, Elizabeth or a sign translator will let you know. After you make the payment, Elizabeth or a translator will email you and tell you what you need to know about your video chat, upcoming video chat, and you can just talk to Elizabeth or a translator about your schedule and any issues that come up. That's just between you and Elizabeth or the translator she assigns. I'll let you guys just take care of that. Or you see, you also mention the second service, which is Singles Vacation Consultation service. That's if you want to go. That's if you just want to skip the video chat and just go meet the ladies whose profiles you like. You just want to go meet them in person. Then you can buy that Singles Vacation consultation service. 30 minutes for $50, or 60 minutes or 1 hour for $100. And Elizabeth or a translator she assigns will talk to you, help you plan your trip, your flight schedule, airport pickup, reservation at a hotel or apartment, help you meet the ladies you're interested, get in contact with them, let them know. I think you should give them, send copies of your photos, your information, what kind of lady you're interested, so on. The ladies, they need to know that. They want to know that. And, vice versa. I feel like the more information that you and the ladies know about each other, better chance of you and them finding, the right person. And maybe, taking that relationship to the next level, which is marriage, international marriage. So hopefully my words encourage you. to go on foreigncheckWeb.com and sign up for free and wait for Elizabeth to add profiles of ladies who are interested in finding their future husbands or boyfriends. You know, trying to think what else to say. So yeah, I guess I just want to talk about profiles of ladies. They give you, basic, specific information that you need. Get to know ladies, but you won't really get to know them unless you buy video chats with them or you go meet them in Ukraine or Eastern Europe, somewhere like I don't know, like if you I know that Ukraine is not really safe because of this endless war from the Russian president and his people. But Elizabeth or the translator she signs, they'll probably help you, tell you, where you can go, for vacationing and where you can go to meet the women. And if the women in Ukraine, you may have to pay for, their transportation. Uh, let's see, stay at a hotel or apartment. And while you got you, Elizabeth and translator will work things out if you plan to go on a trip to Ukraine or somewhere near it, somewhere, where it's safe for you and the lady or ladies you're interested in meeting, dating, and possibly building a serious relationship with. Yeah, and trying to think what else to say. So hopefully my words encourage you. Please like this video. Please write comments. I'll be happy to reply, give you the best information. See, please share this video with other guys who are tired of being alone, and they really want to find someone special. Elizabeth and I will do our best to help them connect with the right women on foreigncheckWeb.com. And that's right. Yeah, and again, if you want to make a donation to a beautiful lady so she buy a cup of coffee, go to buymeacoffee.com/foreigncheckWeb. Donate like $2 or more, based on what you want, what you feel comfortable donating. That would be great. If you want more information, go to my blog, foreignloveweb.com. I would appreciate it. I wrote over 300 blog posts, talk about pretty much everything about Ukrainian women, other foreign women, planning a trip, marrying a foreign woman, the fiance visa process, the green card process, so on. I simplify, complicated information. So that way you and other guys, would read it and be able to fully understand and take action. I recommend that, if you do go on my blog, foreignloveweb.com, and read, you can print the pages, get a highlighter, highlight words you don't understand, look them up, look up the definition on Google. I mean, that's kind of like what I do. So, if I want to really read and understand complicated information, I know nothing is easy, but if you simplify the information that you read or you hear or so on, you simplify it by taking notes, highlighting words. You can make things a lot easier for yourself and for other people. And so, yeah, I enjoy talking about this topic with you guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll talk to you in the next video.